So this is McLaren's much awaited and really rather delicious looking Spider version of the MP4-12C. So what are we talking about with this car? Well, it is very, very clearly an absolute head-on rival for the 458 Spider. There is no question about that. It's priced within a couple of £1,000 of the 458 Spider at 196 grand. They've made all sorts of changes, subtle changes, underneath the skin, both to the coupe and to the Spider. The 3.8 twin-turbo V8 engine is the same capacity, but it's just been tweaked to produce quite a bit more power actually, 616 bhp rather than 552. And it produces that power 500 RPM higher up the rev range, so it just feels a bit naughtier and a bit more manic as you home in on the 8,500 RPM red line, which is good. You notice that on the road a lot. There's no more torque, but what they have done, and they've really concentrated hard on this one, is tweak the software of the gearbox and the sound of the engine, so that when you want the gear changes to be really quick, really snappy, they're even faster than before. But when you stick it into auto mode and you just want the car to flow smoothly without really there being perceptible gear changes at all, well, they've tweaked that too, and it really works. And it sounds better than ever too. McLaren hasn't done anything to the chassis. It's exactly the same as the coupes. The tub, the carbon fibre tub at the centre of this car, was designed from the outset to go in a car without a roof, without compromising the stiffness of the platform in any way at all. As a result, it feels absolutely as sharp and as crisp and as stiff as the coupe on the road, which is pretty extraordinary. The hood itself works really well. It takes about 20 seconds to do it, but you can put it down at any speed up to 40 kilometers per hour. It stores really neatly out the back there, and it's only the electronic gubbins of the roof that add any weight to this car at all, which is why it's only 40 kilograms heavier than the coupe. Some people have accused McLaren of designing a car that doesn't have enough emotion. Well, get a load of this. That's quite a lot of emotion. I'm feeling quite a lot of emotion. That's just what McLaren needed to do. Turn up the volume, lose the roof, make your heart beat that much faster. It's great, it really is great on the road. I love just about everything it does, and I can't really think of anything bad that it does. The steering, the handling, the brakes. If I was at Maranello at the moment, I would be just a little bit more concerned than I was this time last year. This thing is pretty special as it is. So that's what the new McLaren Spider is like on the road, but what is it like on a track? Well, let's find out. We're at the Ascari circuit in southern Spain. Perfect place to come and drive a McLaren Spider. And my word, gosh. I mean, I know this car feels fast on the road, but on a track it just feels even sillier still. I think it's even better to drive than the coupe. I'm not joking you. It's so nicely balanced. That's 100 mile an hour drift in third gear. You have to have a pretty nice chassis setup to be able to do that kind of thing in a car with 616 bhp. Okay, would I prefer this to a 458 Spider? I honestly don't know. And the 458 Spider is one heck of a car. It really is. This isn't far behind. It's a bit more calculated, a bit calmer in the way it does things. But I still think it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the fact that it feels as good, if not better, to drive than the coupe, well, that's the thing that really seals it. If McLaren are making cars this good after just 2 years at it, where are they going to be in 10 years' time? How good is the P1 going to be? Ah, top job, folks. Top job.